happy Sunday. We all know Eric loves Sunday, so I'm gonna try to have a good Sunday today. I made pie last night at midnight, so I'm gonna eat some pie for breakfast. So today, we don't have any plans. Welcome to quarantine life. I really want to film a bunch of videos. It's hard to do that these days, which is hilarious. Does anyone else feel like this? I was talking about this with Kristen Chenoweth. I really was. I'm not friends with her. I wish I was. But I did a birthday party Zoom meeting with Lance Bass. I am friends with him. In the Zoom meeting was Shoshana Bean, Frankie Grande, Kristen Chenoweth, me, and Lance. Anyway, we were talking about how it feels like at the beginning of quarantine, it was like, I'm gonna get so much stuff done. I'm gonna do all of these things, and I have all of these plans and all these ideas. And it's harder and harder every day to get things done. And I don't know what that's about. It could be because I have 1.5-year-olds, and Corey's really busy and working his butt off every day. And I feel like I'm working my butt off every day with meetings and filming and editing and TikToking, even though that sounds like it's not part of my job, it definitely is now. So it feels like my day is full of work, but it's also very full of my son because I want to hang out with him. He's in such a fun stage of life. It's like really hard to step away from him because we're quarantined. So before it was like my mom would come and watch him for the day, or my dad or my sister would come play with him, or JoJo, or Corey. Corey obviously still does hang out with him during the day sometimes, but Corey's really busy because he's working a lot. He's editing these videos, helping me with other work stuff, and gardening, and just doing a million things. He's like Superman. He's amazing. Oh, hey, Corey. Corey's editing this. I love you, Scorpio friend. But it feels like I get less done even though I'm working all day and I never really get a break all day. Yes, I know you see me in the pool with my son, but I'm playing with Flynn. It's not like I'm like laying and relaxing and just sunbathing. I'm like trying to stop him from swallow as much water as he can. And he thinks it's really fun to like shove his head under the water for as long as he can. Like it's 24/7 trying to stop him from doing that. When we're in the house, it's like 24/7 trying to stop him from putting everything in his mouth and tripping and falling over things and whatever. And I love that. I'm not complaining about it. I love being his mom and it's really fun. Quarantine is so much different than I thought it was gonna be because I feel like I can't get anything done. That was a long-winded story. I was talking about this with that group of people on Zoom, and we all agreed how like that's how it feels. Like Kristen Chenoweth was like, and I call her by her full name because we are not on a first name basis. Like that was the only time I've really ever interacted with her. She was like, yes, that's how I feel too. It's like, oh my gosh, every day's the same thing, but it's like, it feels like you can't get anything done. And I was like, I know that's how I feel. Does anyone else feel like that out there? Every day you wake up with like all these plans to do a million things, and then at the end of the day, you're like, I was quarantined in my house. How did I not get any of that stuff done? Every day I'm like, okay, this room I'm gonna clean, and I'm gonna film this video, and I'm gonna edit this video, and I'm gonna write this thing with my brother. Like every day I wake up with all these plans. And then I go to bed going like, okay, so I watched Flynn swim in the pool, and I made dinner. What else did I do? Where did the day go? That's how I'm feeling. I do want to film a video today. I need to film some Miranda stuff. I'm probably gonna go in the pool, probably gonna make some bread. The typical Moose is licking my hand a lot right now. Can I help you? Typical quarantine day in the Ballinger Stockman DeSoto household. All right, goodbye. All right, so while Eric is on his walk with Flynn, I'm going to prep dinner because that's what I do. Why do I do things like that? Like, can you stop with the peace signs, Colleen? I have a really delicious Greek salad that I like to make, so I thought I'd make some like lemony, garlicky chicken. With dinner tonight, I'm going to marinate my chicken breast, and I'm just going to make it up, so I thought I'd show you what I'm doing. I've got a big plastic bag, and in it, I'll be putting my ingredients in with my chicken. So first, I'm going to do, there is so much cat hair on this olive oil. Look at this. Can you see this? Like, why? Why is this on the top of my olive oil? So anyway, I'm gonna do 1/3 a cup of olive oil, 1/3 a cup of lemons, some lemon zest, some garlicky herb spices, along with a couple of minced garlics. Oh wait, actually I have this garlic paste, so I don't need this. And I just pulled some rosemary from my garden. And so I'm going to use some fresh rosemary, mix all that together in here, and salt and pepper of course, and then throw in the chicken breast and put it in the fridge and let it marinate. So the last time I made bread dough in this bucket, you guys know I make buckets of dough and then we use it all week. I did it wrong. I was talking with Corey and we were whoa, what is so smoky? Look at the house is very smoky.
It's the oven.
What's smoking in the oven? Something fell. I gotta deal with this, hold on. Something was burning on the bottom of the oven. So anyway, I made the dough wrong, and instead of putting a tablespoon and a half of salt, I put in a tablespoon and a half of sugar, which means the bread is sweet and has no flavor. So it's not very good dough. So we decided to church it up, and we used the rest of the dough today, even though it's a brand new batch of dough. And Eric put everything, bagel seasoning on his, and garlic chunks, and salt and pepper, and I put rosemary and garlic and butter in mine, and salt, because they need salt. And so we're gonna cook those after the house is unsmoked, because right now it got smoked. By the way, did you know that my door did this? It opens like all the way. My living room, my backyard. We never do it because bugs get in. It's pretty cool. It goes all the way into the wall there. It's pretty neat. So here is Eric's everything bagel seasoning. Here's my rosemary salted butter garlic loaf. And we're just gonna let these rest for 30 minutes and then bake them. In the meantime, I'm going to make a new batch of dough with salt and not sugar. So I'm gonna fill up this bucket and let it rise for 2 hours. I'm a baking machine today. I put on this apron and I'm insane. Pool time was so much fun. I'm wearing a suit today that I found deep in my closet. I actually don't even know if this is mine. Oh, look at all the baby handprints on our mirror. I think this might be Rachel's. I don't remember ever buying this suit, but it has like sparkles on the top, so it must be mine because there's sparkles. I love it. And I just bought a bunch of new bathing suits, but I found this like at the bottom of my closet, and I was like, this is cute, I'll wear this one. So that was an exciting find. So there's like, all these are sparkles. So I feel very fancy. The bread turned out great. They're both really good, but we just realized we need to put more in. So like the rosemary one is super yummy, but only if you get a bite with rosemary in it. So if there's some bites without rosemary and it was kind of like bland. If I ever do that again, which I want to because it was good, I'm gonna add way more rosemary. For now, I'm gonna change my clothes and I'm going to get some work done while Flynn is taking his second nap of the day.
Oh, there he is. I saw it.
Where'd it go? I don't know.
There he is.
There he is. Did you see it? Are you comfortable? Am I interrupting you, Moose? I'm very excited about dinner tonight. I'm very hungry. We're having cheddar broccoli rice-a-roni, which Corey just cooked, and I made my Greek salad, which is so yummy. It's underneath here. It's ready to go. I made croutons from scratch out of the bread that I made from scratch, and in the oven is the chicken. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I've never made this kind of chicken before. Yummy, so yummy when I can finally eat it because I'm very hungry. Yummy, delicious dinner. Oh my goodness, I am tired and I am going to film now because I needed to film all day. I said at the beginning of this vlog, at the beginning of this vlog, I was like, I'm gonna film today, I need to film today, and I still need to. So my plan is to film and edit a video tonight. It is midnight, and I'm hopeful that I can film and edit something to post tomorrow. I hope I can do that. I don't know if I'll be able to, but that's the plan. I have all these like ideas for videos for my main channels, and like I just never have time to do them, and I'm not complaining at all, because the solution is I could just be like, hey Eric, can you watch the baby for the full day today so that I can like film and edit and prep a video? And he would totally do it. It's just I don't want to miss out on anything. I really like spending the day with my son, with Eric, and I like cooking, and just, I don't know, the world is so hectic and crazy and stressful. Excuse me. Right now, it's just nice to just be with my family and do, if you have something that brings you any sort of joy, like I feel like you should do it. And right now what brings me joy is being with my son and vlogging and cooking. I feel like my main channel videos used to bring me a lot of joy, and I'm sure they still would if I like got back into it, but it felt very connected to tour to me, and since tour is no longer right now, it almost makes me sad to do it because like I miss tour so much. I don't know. Does that make sense? Anyway, I'm going to film and then I'm gonna go to bed, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm very excited because I bought a tiny little car for Flynn that he fits in, like it's his size, and it's a little Mini Cooper, and it gets here tomorrow, and I'm really freaking excited. It's not like motorized, it doesn't move on its own. It's like a walker, it's like a stroller essentially, but it's like a little car. So we can push him to the park in that little car. I'm really, really excited. That gets to here tomorrow, and it's like I've been looking forward to it for days. Check back in tomorrow to see me lose my mind over a little car that he probably won't even care about, but I'm really excited about. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.